because it doesn't make sense. How could a people be so dense to hate and hatred and use that as a battery? Use a person's quote-unquote skin color as a battery to do so many heinous things. You see creators online who are asking questions about a 400-year contract and did they make it with entities? We're going to talk about it. It's okay to talk about it now. We have to come into this. What happens when awareness opens up? This is, you ask questions, you try to decode the reasons. I just wanted to point that out and make that known. Like, it's okay, it's safe here to actually really, open up and allow that to flow out and come to conclusions and kind of just ask the wild questions. It was wild things that happened to our ancestors. Or did it? We don't know. That's the thing. All of these things are programmed. Everything, the history, we know that they lie. They lie about everything. So we can't trust them. So now it's important that we all create in a specific way that we can release the distortion. Earlier in the video, I was talking about how the Bible is a consciousness manual, but it's a consciousness manual not just for us, but for them. If you redo the story and you think about, maybe, I'm not saying that the God in the Bible is evil, but I'm saying that think about how they would run the manual, right? They're the God, right? And they're ruling over a specific people, and these people are without knowledge, and they're in control of these people who don't have the knowledge. They've forgotten everything. But once they start to get the knowledge, it angers the elites, the people who are running the whole system, running the contract. I told you the problem is that we don't know. If you can't understand the language, then you fall victim. At a time of the same energy repeating over and over again, the language we start to decipher the language, right? Everybody's starting to wake up. For example, their legal system. When you go to court, they know how to use their words, the contract. They know how to use the words against people and for people. The legal system, it's the same shit, the legal system. Invoking the enslavement and offering a new stipulation in the contract to the beast or whatever contract that they did with the being. This is all for entertainment purposes. We just observing the videos, right? We gonna add it up to.
Now, just to add to her comment, the beast is the Roman Empire. You're still living in the Roman Empire today. If you notice that everybody always talk about the mark of the beast. The beast is the system. Revelation 13 tell you who the beast is. Daniel chapter 2, chapter 7, and chapter 8 tell you the prophecy of the beast. It tells you the fourth beast shall be the fourth kingdom upon the earth. That's the fourth kingdom. You have Babylon, the Medes and the Persians, the Greek, and the Roman Empire. The Roman Empire is where we are today. And the Roman Empire has taken over the earth, and it should be different, and it should devour the whole earth. Now, how did it devour the whole earth? One portion how I can tell you, if you can mail anything across the earth, if you can send something from your address, from your house, your business, to anywhere in the world, that's the Roman Empire. Y'all don't even understand that. It's too deep for some people to understand. You're living in the Roman Empire today because when they took over, it said that when it took over the world, it said in Daniel chapter 7, verse 23, that the fourth beast shall be the fourth kingdom upon the earth, and it should devour the whole earth, and it shall break it in pieces, and it shall break it down and break it in pieces, and it should be different from all other kingdoms. And how was that? Like I just got through telling you, what they did was they took over the 7 continents, which is the 7-headed dragon. All 7 continents is the 7 head. First, Greek took it over, which is the dragon in Revelations 12, verse 3 and 4. And then Rome took it over in Revelation 13. Old Rome, 13 and 1. New Rome, which is United States, in 13 verse 11. But just to give you some update on it, that's why I want you to go to 4 steps revealing Rome. If you go there, it's going to break everything down. I'm going to show you everything according to prophecy, what's going to happen before time, what happened and how they fixed it and put it together. And you're going to do your own research when I give you some information about the Council of Nicaea. And then you're going to see Revelation 13, how I break it down, where you can see everything clear as day. Christianity was the deadly wound. Christianity was the deadly wound that was healed. You had the bishops and you had the Arians fighting. The Arians said that the prophet was just a regular man, the bishops were making him more than like God. But they eased him out. A lot of people don't know that. So this is history that I just shared with you. So if you don't know, it's because you ain't did the research. Someone come with you with the research, you have to have ears to listen and to hear. And do your own research. Because I'm going to show you. But it's up to you to accept it or reject it. So the whole point on this point, I'm saying, you don't know because you ain't did the research. It's up to all of y'all. We're waking up. You know about Christ's consciousness. Whose consciousness is it? It's the consciousness of the Creator. One other thing. Genesis 1:1, the Creator seen everything. From beginning to end, Genesis 1:1. In chapter 2, in verse 2, should I say, just give you an state. In verse 2 of Genesis chapter 1, verse 2, it said the earth was void and there was darkness upon the face of the deep. That was ignorance upon the people. 1 through 5 is spiritual. Genesis 1 through 5 is spiritual. Then it says darkness was upon the face of the deep, and it said the Spirit of God, which is the Christ consciousness, moved upon the waters, which is going on today. The Father seen it then, and it's happening now. The Christ consciousness moved upon the water, which is living waters, which is the people, which is you. Moved upon the waters, and then he said in verse 3, let there be light. Light was the law. The law has been here since day one. And the law, he said, was good. The darkness, he divided the light from the darkness. The light he called day, the darkness he called night. And the evening, which is the 12 o'clock, beginning of the evening until darkness, and the morning, not evening till morning, evening 12 until dusk, and morning, which is the breaking of day until noon, is a day. The light portion of the day is the day. And also, one more thing. When you go, I just gave you 7 and 23. Now let me give you 8 and 23. Daniel 8 and 23 tells you when it says, and they shall use dark sentences, another king, which is a kingdom, shall stand up, and they shall use dark sentences. Those dark sentences is in your courtroom. When they ask you, do you understand the charges that have been held against you? You're innocently thinking that what they're talking about is the things that you did. No, they're asking you, do you understand that you're being put under my jurisdiction? And when you say yes, you just gave yourself over to them. I'm on A&E, and I've did many court cases as well and won them all. So other than that, I thank you for your time, your patience, your listening ear, your seeing eye. Do your research. Check me out. I'm on YouTube. Juice Pro 33, all one word, and check out that 4 steps revealing Rome that I did. Part 1 and part 2, 4 steps revealing Rome. Other than that, I thank you for your time, your patience, your listening ear, your seeing eye. I am that Mikael. Peace.